Okay. Please let me know in the comments, in chat, if there's too much background noise. Because currently, the people that have moved in upstairs are throwing like a housewarming party. And I feel like I'm back in university, living in my student home, where I absolutely loathe these types of nights because they're not me. I don't understand them. My social battery on a good day is like -12. So, okay, that's the way out. I just want to check. I just want to check this stuff again because I just want to make sure that I've gotten everything.
So warm. If you're the one who did it, Mother, it couldn't have been easy with only one hand.
Did we do that? We already did that. Okay, I'm going to leave it because apparently it doesn't matter with anything. Okay, so we've looked at that. Sorry, we should look at this next.
An old blanket.
Yeah.
From the looks of it, it couldn't have kept her very warm.
Yeah. Okay.
Leftover food. Ugh, not exactly fresh. Must have been here for a while.
And it's locked. Okay, so look for clues about Sarah de Richet's presence or go to conference. What else can I find down here? Carmelite water. Like, there's nothing I can find. Sorry, actually. Never mind. I was like, oh, never mind. I found the secret. No, I haven't. Okay, sorry, wrong one. I always forget what these do. I just know what this one does. Sweet. Okay. And then I'm going to pick this up and be back on good stuff. I don't know what else to find. Like, I'm going to go back upstairs because I don't think there's anything else unless I can find a key. I also don't remember how to get out of here. Nor do I remember where the conference is. Oh, okay. No, maybe this is the right way. Maybe it's not. Just, yeah, nope. Of course it's not. Fucking hedge maze. Who designed these? And why did people think this was a good idea? This is a terrible idea. Oh, hello. What are you? Listen, all I'm trying to do is somehow get my dumb ass over here. This might be it. Yeah, here we go. Fucking hedge maze. God. This isn't it. Oh, just kidding. Yes, it is. I can read. Oh, for Christ's sake. Okay, I need to find out where the conference is. Oh, yes. Hello. Hi. I'm looking for the conference. Or we could just run right by him, even though I hit the button.
Monsieur de Richet, you're the only one missing at the conference. Please join the guests.
Okay, well, that, yes, the Medusa room. Oh. Hello.
Monsieur de Richet, you are expected at the conference. Please take the door to your left to join the guests.
Okay, that's great. Thank you for that. Can't wait to see how this is gonna fuck me up. Why are we all sitting in thrones that look like this? Who can I go be friends with? I already know who I'm going to be friends with, and if he doesn't want my friendship, that's too bad because I'm going to make him take my friendship. That's right. I'm going to Peru. You know what I'm actually more interested in?
A chest with a motif representing the alchemical symbol.
Don't I have these?
Are you quite sure, sir? Is there not a little mistake somewhere?
Yes, because she asked him at last. But she said she seemed quite angry and being spoken to.
But it is not sound. No, it is not sound.
Oh.
Your conjecture is totally wrong, I assure you.
I have suspected it for some time, but now I am convinced.
I have
Okay.
already told her so once, by your desire.
Are you quite sure, sir?
Sorry, I'm just making sure that that's all it.
Mistake somewhere?
Yes, because she asked him at last, and he could not help answering her. But she
Camera
said
angle
she
fucked
seemed
me over
quite
there a
angry
little bit.
and spoken to.
Ooh, doors. That we cannot use.
Your conjecture is totally wrong, I assure you.
I have suspected it for some time, but now I am convinced.
I have already told her so once.
What are you? What I would really be more interested in is more... The royal jelly doesn't do anything. It's simply... not really getting any... Not getting the thing I want, basically. Okay.
Amber crystal.
I hate the way we say it like that. It just is very creepy. Alright, well, I guess the conference can begin. I'm here now, but first I must speak with Peru, because we're going to be friends, and he's just going to have to...
I don't know if you ever found what you were looking for in the garden, but
I
Mortimer's
did find what
waiting
I was
for
looking
you.
for.
I suggest you get a move on.
You say it as if you were afraid of him. I sense that you have things you'd like to say, but something's holding you back. What is going on between you two?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. I believed in him. I followed him to the best of my ability. I championed his ideas, defended his decisions, and then, without even realizing it, I became lost. A siren's song, Monsieur de Richet. You wake up one morning, not knowing where you are, and you think about everything you've done for a man who wasn't even worth it. For a man who has no respect
Shouldn't
for
you be keeping
who
your
uses you,
voice down?
and who drops you as soon as he no longer needs you. For me, it's too late now. But you still have a choice. Don't respond to his call, sir.
Thank you. I told you we were going to be best friends, even if he didn't want me to. Now I kind of want to find that Carmeline... Okay, I guess I have to talk to all these people, eh? Soon as I find the table that had the thing of which I needed. Damn it, that's the Devil's Thorn. Oh, the box. The box had the Carmelita? Where's the box? Is that a coin? Oh, no. It's not. It's even better than that. Fucking baller. Excuse me, gentlemen. Nice. May we speak?
Good evening,
Oh, sorry.
gentlemen. Are we ready? The much-awaited conference is about to begin.
That is what we have all been waiting for.
I believe that Lord Mortimer wishes to speak to you before it begins. You should go and see him. Are you quite sure, sir?
Oh, it transposed me to the front to transpose me to the back.
Asked him at last.
Very nice.
My son, glad you're here. It seems Lord Mortimer's been waiting for you to arrive before beginning. What a pity your mother isn't here for the conference. I hope I'll be able to see her before I leave. I still have a very important letter to give to her.
Feeling all right, Louis? You look like you're miles away.
Everything's fine. Don't worry.
Lord Mortimer wants to talk to you, Louis. Don't make him wait.
Well, I guess we can't put it off forever, can we? What is that, a map of Middle-earth? Are we about to play like a big game of Risk? Because that's what it feels like.
Ah, Louis, I've been expecting you. Thank you for joining us.
we are about to begin our conference. Let me explain what is at
The
stake.
world?
Thank you kindly. But what do you expect of me exactly? My mother's the one who's supposed to attend, not me.
That is indeed what was initially intended. Unfortunately, she still hasn't been found, and my guests can't stay here indefinitely. The conference must begin, and it would be truly beneficial to the Order to join in the project. Consequently, I would like you to replace her during her absence. What is at stake here is of the utmost
It's the world.
It's important that the French Order gets their say. And should you need any advice, don't worry. You are not alone, Louis.
Very well. In concrete terms, how do you organize your discussions?
A conference is always organized the same way. There are 2 Masters of Ceremony who determine an important subject.
You and Sir Gregory, I presume.
Exactly. We shall be the Masters of Ceremony. It was our obligation to each bring to the table several guests in order to debate a subject. Once the debate is closed, a decision will be made by a vote of all the participants.
By a unanimous vote. If the project is not agreed on by all, then it will be rejected.
And neither of the 2 Masters of Ceremony have the right to vote.
It's up to the guests alone to decide, Louis. In other words, us.
Gregory and myself are merely the go-betweens. Finally, if the project is validated, each guest goes home and starts working to make it happen.
It can take years.
How long have you been active?
Oh, this tradition has more or less always existed, Louis. It has continued from generation to generation.
Can you give me an example of an event that was decided here before being implemented in the outside
America.
world?
Well, take the French Revolution. It was decided right here 2 years before its implementation in France.
Concerning the case of the French Revolution, I wasn't invited. But as far as the American Revolution is concerned, Louis, I can testify that we planned it 5 years before implementing it, for example.
Wow.
Do you often hold this kind of society dinner?
In general, once a year, but in actual fact it tends to be events that dictate our gatherings.
Oh. Well, that's fascinating.
Can you give me a brief explanation of the aim of it all?
Of course, Louis, I was
Of course you
coming to
will.
that. The aim of these meetings is to bring together the most influential people in order to think together about the future.
But the future of who?
Of the world, Louis.
Our desire is to steer the destiny of our respective countries for the good of all, and to no longer suffer the random hazards
Yeah,
of history.
that's where you're wrong. We don't learn from history, you see. I think that's all I had to ask. Yeah.
Louis, let me keep you a
Okey-dokey.
moment.
Thank you, George.
I would like to let you in on a secret before we
no.
begin, because I'm going to need your assistance. You see, the project I'm going to present concerns the territory of Louisiana in North America. It's currently Spanish territory, and I'm going to make the proposition to the Assembly for it to become French.
Go on.
My idea is to increase the territory of the United States. The first stone of this vast project consists of getting Spain to cede Louisiana to France. Once it becomes French, France will hand it over to the United States, which will then allow them to double the size of their territory. And that's where you come in. France and the United States, hand in hand, 2 democracies illuminating the world.
Where does this project extend?
Lord Mortimer, I'm sure you're aware that Louisiana is hardly prime quality land. I wouldn't be exaggerating to call it marshland. How is acquiring land they won't know what to do with going to strengthen the United States?
Think further, Louis. The United States won't stop there. Once they've acquired Louisiana, nothing will stop them. All they would have to do then is keep pushing.
Oh my God,
toward
was
the
it
west
him that
to
gave the
take
idea of
whole
Manifest
North American
Destiny?
continent.
So you intend to get rid of the Spanish?
They are purely transitory. This is the settlers' home. It is natural for them to want to develop their nation to become one of the
He
greatest
wrote them a
powers
blank
of
check
this
for
world.
mayhem.
As for the Spanish, there are just a handful of them actually on site. And if need be, we'll see to it that they are sufficiently occupied in Europe so that their focus is not on the North American continent. Moreover, Spain really only cares about its colonies in South America. It's hardly my fault if they're not capable of seeing the potential in the North American territories. The concept of royalty is from bygone times. It is time to lead the way to democracy. Take a look at them. Apart from President Washington, they all belong to monarchies. Do you really think they won't resist? Of course they'll fight, fearful as they are of losing their precious privileges. But the world needs visionaries, like you, like your
I can't
mother.
even do a simple
It's a pity
puzzle.
Sarah isn't here to see it. She only knew about a tiny part of the project. I hope I can count on you, Louis. It's time to start now. I must ask you to keep it to yourself for the time being. Take a seat, follow the discussions. We'll have an opportunity to catch up later, and you'll be able to let me know your thoughts. My friends, I propose we get started.
Everybody take a stone seat. I don't know about this.
First of all, I would like to thank you for taking the time to come.
The honor is ours, my lord.
As per our custom, here we are all together to discuss the face of tomorrow's world. Even though there may be certain tensions between our nations, I must ask you to keep an open mind. As Sarah de Richet is unable to be among us, please welcome Louis de Richet, who will represent the Golden Order and will vote on its behalf when the time comes.
Welcome among us, Louis.
Welcome, Monsieur.
I hope he'll be more effective than his mother regarding the protection of the King
Here
of
we go.
France. The Order has proved particularly inefficient.
Come, Manuel, you're not going to spoil our visit. The Order's mission was not to protect King Louis XVI, as far as I am aware.
We are talking about a king of divine blood, for goodness sake. It seemed obvious to me he needed protecting. If the Golden Order wants to pride itself on being an influential organization, it should have kept him alive.
I will think.
Thank you all. I am honored to be among you today. I will strive to represent the interests of the Order as best I can.
Perhaps we may begin, Lord Mortimer.
Certainly. I have a dream that our nations will continue to support each other, more now than ever before. A dream that, for the sake of common good, we will do what it takes to ensure stability in the modern world. I have a dream that we shall lead by example and ensure that the American territory may remain in peace.
Thank you for the thought, Lord Mortimer. But I don't see where you're leading.
I'm coming to it, Mr. President. I need not remind you that North America is currently divided between the United States on the east coast and Spain, which occupies the remaining 2/3 of the continent.
That is-
Well, I propose that Spain cede the center of the continent to France, namely all of Louisiana.
Louisiana? But, well, it is not for
It
sale.
will be.
Lord Mortimer, I sincerely hope I have not come all this way just to hear you ramble on about what Spain should and should not do. When we went to all the trouble of gaining the territory a few years ago, it was not just to lose it today. Have I made myself clear?
What did I tell you, William? You speak of union, and yet here you are, about to tear us apart.
Duke Manuel, I perfectly understand you, but rest assured, you will soon adore my proposition. You shall see.
Well, since you give me the choice, my good fellow, allow me to doubt it. However, I am impatient to hear what Spain could possibly gain from the sale of Louisiana.
Nothing good from what I
never
remember.
spoke of a sale, my good fellow.
What? I do not understand.
There is one more territory left to conquer, if I'm not mistaken, in the northwest. It is, of course, occupied by your notorious Indians, but...
We shall soon be rid of the savages, so that is not a question.
I must keep quiet.
Duke Manuel, I believe
It hurts
that
me to do
Spain
that.
should cede Louisiana to France, free of charge.
This is utterly grotesque, Lord Mortimer. What a strange example you set for your young protégé. Isn't that so, Monsieur de Richet? Do you understand anything of this proposition?
I will say nothing.
I must say, William, I find your project mostly disfavors me. I thought you were my friend.
And I am, Mr. President. That is why I'm doing everything in my power to calm your expansionist fervor. France, in Louisiana, should persuade you not to attempt anything to take the territory by force. Louisiana is a vast wetland where you would needlessly lose most of your troops. It would weaken you and offer certain nations the perfect opportunity to take back your famous United States. I am protecting you from yourself, George.
I don't know if we can.
I understand. But with friends like you, sir, I certainly don't need any more enemies. I hope you know what you're doing.
Am I imagining things, or does it look like Washington isn't aware of Mortimer's plan?
Not to put too fine a point on it, Lord Mortimer, but I doubt the Holy See would be in favor of Catholic Louisiana being handed over to secular revolutionaries and king killers.
I should think Monsieur de Richet has an opinion on this subject, does he not?
I will say nothing.
In any case, my lord, I doubt the English crown will agree.
Ich versichere Ihnen, Emily, nie Preußen wird diese Vereinbarung akzeptieren.
I assure you, Emily, the Prussian will never accept this agreement. Volner looks like he's set on ruining Mortimer's plan.
Duchess, I am persuaded that we shall find a common ground.
That's enough, William. These are grave times. We don't care about the fate of Louisiana. That worthless expanse of putrid swamps interests no one but yourself.
Speak for yourself, my friend.
Hold on there, Mr. Royal Gigolo. Lower the volume, and let Sir Gregory finish.
I was like, oh my god, if the game freezes, I'm done.
Godoy and now Volner? Mortimer's adversaries are ready to tear each other to pieces, and he takes a malicious pleasure in watching it happen.
How dare
Gentlemen, let us try to remain calm.
There you are, William. See where your projects have taken us, as per usual. Chaos! That's enough. I'm tired. We shall continue this discussion tomorrow, but please be aware that your project will never be ratified. Those who are opposed to this project, follow me. Are you coming with us, Monsieur de Richet?
Come, really, I think Louis would rather stay. Wouldn't you, Louis?
He did ask.
As for me, I think I shall remain with Lord Mortimer, Sir Gregory.
You are committing a grave error, Louis.
Time will tell.
I think I just sealed my fate. Oh boy. I guess we'll find out, though. Besides, I have to follow George Washington because he's George Washington. I don't think I'm allowed to say no. If not for Mortimer, do it for George. Oh, I totally don't know the code at all.
My friends, I would like to thank you for staying.
Good God, William. What is this I hear about you reinforcing military power in Louisiana? I have no interest in having France for a neighbor, and you know that very well.
Calm down, George. Louis, explain our plan to Mr. Washington, please.
You see, Mr. President,
I don't know if that was
Lord
right.
Mortimer anticipates that once France obtains Louisiana, they will cede it to you.
What do you mean? To us? The United States?
You heard right.
But
President Washington, the United States will double in size.
by what miracle have you...
You need to expand, George. You and France are the two major democracies in the modern world. It is necessary that you both become superpowers.
Are you really going to sponsor democracy throughout the world?
Of course, Monsieur Peru. That's why I don't want Spain to get too attached to those weapons. Please continue, Louis. Explain my vision to Mr. President.
I will use logic.
Mr. President, Lord Mortimer intends for you to conquer all the North American continent. He's relying on you to not stop at Louisiana, but to continue to push west.
Again.
Indeed, it would be dishonest to pretend that this is not my final objective.
But why didn't you tell me before?
I will say nothing.
George, I was banking on your surprise. The more Gregory thinks I'm weakened, the broader my scope of action will be.
William, you haven't changed. Always one step ahead.
One step ahead? You're joking. More like 5.
On that note, my friends, it's getting late. Mr. President, continue to take offense over my project when we resume the conference in the morning. You do it to a T. And if Sir Gregory has the audacity to send you an emissary to convince you to go against me, do me a favor. String him along if you can. The more they believe we are divided, the more we'll have our hands free.
Only too happy to oblige.
Now, let us get some rest. We've got a big day tomorrow. Good night, gentlemen.
Good night.
Louis, if you have a minute, I would like to ask a favor of you. I'm going to require your services.
How can I be of help? Tell me all about it.
Our adversaries are many, and the closing vote of the conference will soon be upon us. Time is of an essence. So, I'll need you to assist me this evening.
How can I help?
I need you to go this very evening to persuade Senor Godoy to join us. He is the backbone of Gregory's resistance. Turn him round, and all the others will follow in such a stampede that Gregory will be able to do nothing but admit defeat.
Lord Mortimer, with all due respect, don't you think I'm the last person Godoy wants to talk to?
I'm sure you can do it. I believe in you.
If you believe that's the best way, then...
Nevertheless, I wouldn't bring up all the habits and customs of the court with him too much. I sense he's on edge at the moment. I doubt he'll be able to abide by the rules of etiquette that befit his rank.
Thanks for the advice.
However, it must be done for the conference tomorrow morning.
I'm really glad I didn't kill the bird because that would have been hella fucking awkward.
Thank you, my boy. And get some rest afterwards. Big day tomorrow.
Aren't you afraid our projects for Italy may be discovered before we... Oh, please excuse us, Louis, but I need to speak with Lord Mortimer in private.
No. What do you want?
Why is he in the shadows like that?
I'm going to have a word with Duke Manuel, but you know him better than I do, I believe.
Yes. Avoid any marks of respect and protocol pertaining to his rank. He's not fond of courtly manners.
Thank you for the advice, my lord. When are we supposed to vote?
The conference resumes tomorrow morning.
I don't like the lighting right now. He looks very evil.
For the little favor I spoke to you about.
Indeed. I'll go straight away. I shall be leaving you.
We turned around with such conviction. Do you think there's anything here that I could grab that I couldn't grab prior? I like when the camera does that. It really fucks me up. God damn it. What about on the chaise lounge? It's a lot of pillows. Nothing. Devil's Thorn? Kind of wondering if mayhap there may be. Did I go down here before? Oh yeah, this is the office. Sorry, I don't know why it looked so different from that angle. Alright, well. No more Carmelite water for me. God, my eyes are already tired. Oogie doogie. This is gonna take a portion of all of my cunning, I think. Oh.
Hey, Thru's name tag's fallen off, and his door's ajar.
That's probably not good. I'm probably walking right into murder. Probably. Or maybe he's just mad. Or maybe he's just really upset.
A pattern with 4 circles.
Nice. Give it to me. All of it. Yeah, all of it.
Dear Monsieur Peru, I'm writing to thank you for the funds you sent. These funds will be crucial for the renovation of the western wing of the orphanage. The children you sent are doing marvelously well, and little Pierre will soon be walking. Some of them still sometimes suffer nightmares about their parents on the scaffold, but I expect they will cease in due course. Should you decide to send us more, please note that another 20 beds will soon be ready. The children and myself will never thank you enough. Long live the Republic. Long live France. Sister Marie-Hélène. I have no space left. I'll retrieve it later.
Oh,
Dear Monsieur,
sorry.
I have no space left.
Okay.
I'll retrieve it later.
Whose room am I in right now? Sorry, let me... I thought I was in Godoy's, but evidently I must be in Toulouse.
The Massacre of the Innocents, but by Van Harlem. I think that Mortimer likes to play mind games with his guests.
Yeah, I'll fucking say.
Nice decor for a Revolutionary Tribunal judge's room. Hey, a Russian ruble. I wonder what it'd be worth today.
A Russian ruble. Interesting. My dear little Eleanor, I wanted to share with you my calmer thoughts of the moment. Needless to say, how much I miss you and how much I regret having to be separated from you. But I know you will be virtuous, courageous, and safe with your sister, Marie-Hélène. I will never be able to mend my mistakes, but I do know how to save you from their consequences once and for all. Be always assured of my fatherly devotion and affection. Never doubt it. Come what may. You must know that everything will turn out for the best now. I am determined to protect you, whatever the price I have to pay. And so be confident and serene in times of ordeal. With all my love, your ever proud father. Okie dokie. So I am obviously in Peru's room. Oh. Is it kind of weird that this is like a dream? Can't go out there. Like, to have a crazy copper tub in front of a fire, like, that just seems like all kinds of nice. And I'm not even a bath person, but that just sounds lovely. Oh my god. Oh. Oh my god.
Records of the police. Notes intended for the police lieutenant of Paris. It's a list of people under surveillance in Paris. Man, there's some well-known names.
Yeah, like who?
This is valuable information. It shouldn't be lying around.
So we're just gonna take it. Psychology is his weakness. I think it's a lot of people. That's why I'm afraid to have psych majors as friends. Fuck your shit up. Okay, so perhaps I have looked at everything in this room. I'm going to say yes. It was Peru's room, wasn't it? Well, we'll never know, because it's messy. This is Napoleon's room. We searched his room, didn't we? I think we did. I'm pretty sure we did. I'm 90% sure we did.
The Beaucaire dinner. It hasn't been signed yet, but there's a letter with it.
My dear Bonaparte, as promised, here are the few pages that I recommend you publish within the next few months. We both know that it's sheer lack of time that prevented you from stringing these lines together yourself. The ideas are yours, though. No need to feel indebted. Your success will suffice for the good of all.
So, Bonaparte is going to publish a book that he didn't write. That crafty little rascal.
Ghostwriter. Did we not? Have we not been in here? I thought we had been. Yeah, we had his cute little hat here. Yeah. We have been in here. His pretty little sword.
My dearest son, I'm writing to
Yeah,
implore
we've
you.
seen that. Oh my God.
It's a beautiful weapon. A lovely damask blade. It's marked with the initials of the manufacturer in Versailles.
Conviction. Dear Monsieur Bonaparte, in reply to your demand of the enthronement into our society, and hereby inform you that unfortunately you do not meet the criteria required to become a member of the Golden Order. We are, however, honored by the interest you have shown in our research and activities. We have no doubt that your keen interest for the occult sciences will one day allow you to join us. And in anticipation of that day, please accept the expression of our full consideration. Sarah de Richet. Did stuff get, like, further unlocked, maybe? Because I'm pretty sure we did not see that the last time. I can go out here. Ooh. And yet there was nothing there.
My dear Napoleon, as previously agreed, I would like to ask you to join us in January on my island to participate in the high
Okay,
society.
yeah, sorry. I was like, have I read this? Have I not? It doesn't sound super familiar, and then it did. Okay. Oh my god. Totally looks like I should be able to open that. Okay, I can't get through there. Oh my god, my nose is so itchy. Oh. Game's getting a little stuttery. Aw, man. You are out here. Christ.
Leave me, de Richet. I don't feel like
Why?
talking.
I'm gonna stay and keep quiet.
Are you gonna keep sticking to me like
Yeah.
glue? Hell's bells, I don't deserve this.
Yes, you do.
There's nothing you can do for me.
What's going on? Maybe I can help.
Not anymore, you can't. Not against him. But thanks for the offer.
Who are you talking about?
Mortimer,
You know very
obviously.
well.
But your fucking, yeah,
Lord
but your
Mortimer?
fucking head.
You talk as if you were in danger, monsieur. Has he threatened you in any way?
I'm done for, Monsieur de Richet. I played with the devil, and I lost.
What did he do for you to describe him in this way?
I described him exactly as he is. What else do I call him? He lures you in. Makes you feel important. Pushes you forward. He charms you day after day. reads you with
He
such
is like
ease.
the OG.
He understands your weaknesses, overcomes your resistance.
You're weak to cycle.
He talks to you again and again until you can no longer say no.
Come, sir. How can a man like you...
Time is short, Louis. Follow my advice. Find your mother if she's still alive, and get out of here. Flee this damned island.
Shutter Island, gone.
Are we in danger?
You've been in danger since the minute you set foot on this rock. He wants you. He's sizing you up. He is circling around you. It's blindingly obvious. And you, flattered as you are, will soon be running around for him just to keep your place among his precious few. It feels so good to be accepted by him. You will experience power, wealth, glory. He will give it all to you until one day you will feel so eaten up inside that you will no longer know who you are. You will find yourself void of all conscience, of all freedom. You can no longer look at yourself in the mirror without feeling sick.
Refuse, I tell you. From now on, say no. No!
You're a good man, Louis. You look after yourself. As for me, I shall take back my freedom tomorrow morning. I'm through with it all.
There you go. Back in the saddle. I'm glad to hear it.
Come on. It's late. I'd like to get some rest.
Very well. I'll leave you then. See you tomorrow, monsieur.
I don't think we're talking about the same thing. Can we speak again?
Leave me alone.
No, that was it. That's all I got. Damn. I think we're not speaking about the same thing. That's what I feel like. I feel like we're stupidly naive, and I don't know if that's because I built us like that. I also just didn't want him to get mad. He's a very grumpy character. Okay, I'm still looking for... Whose room am I looking for?
Duchess Emily Hillsborough.
May I? I may not. Okay. What the heckin' are you doing here?
Duke Manuel Godoy.
You alright?
Ah, Monsieur de Richet. You wouldn't have seen Duke Manuel by any chance, would you?
I was going to ask you the same question.
I wanted to speak to him, but no one will open the door. I'm not sure he's in there.
If I want to pass through, I'll have to get Volner out of the way.
Make him leave. Force your way through.
I've searched all over the manor, but I can't find him.
One thing's for sure, Monsieur de Richet. He's neither in his room nor on this floor. I've just looked all over.
I propose we both look for him. The first to find him tells the Duke that the other is also looking for him. Agreed?
Perfect. Let's do that. I shall have a look in the library. If you find the Duke before me, tell him I want to speak to him.
I will do
Yes.
that.
Let's proceed as you say.
Thank you, Monsieur de Richet.
I'm really great.
Right.
Oh.
Now be a good boy and go look somewhere else.
I'm just gonna walk right in there. Fuck the manners. I'm doing exactly as Mortimer said. He doesn't like manners. Okay. Oh. Smells like cigarette smoke. Oh, my item is full of... Here, we'll do that.
Starlight water will give me a little reprieve.
Okay. Key with the occult air symbol. Interesting.
Manuel Godoy. A painting of himself in his room. Now that's not going to help him develop a sense of modesty.
I love that for him.
Honey, I couldn't have hoped for better.
Oh, I know. Tell me about it.
The Kiss of Judas, painted by Caravaggio. This is how Judas pointed out Christ to the Roman soldiers. Can you imagine a worse betrayal?
I think we're about to find out. Lord Duke, here is the information obtained by our intelligence service. I can confirm that Mr. Hay is indeed working on an agreement with Great Britain. The aim seems to be to weaken the French economy, and secretly that of the Spanish, by seizing merchandise at sea. Our treasuries are already suffering from the embargo on French food products. Such a treaty would mean the ruin of our colonies. I have no doubt that you will be able to swiftly find a diplomatic solution. Awaiting further instructions. I fucking live in a student house, guys. I hate him.
Mary Louise of Parma.
Parma.
How ironic having a painting of the Queen of Spain in one's room, my Lord Duke. It looks like someone's hidden something on the back of this painting. It's a letter. Of course, it's written in Spanish. It reeks of lavender. Well, well, Mr. Godoy. You seem very interested in hiding this letter. Another secret romance, I presume?
I always forget which one cures my negativity. That one. I'm going to translate it.
So, let's see what it says.
My tender Pepita, I feel so guilty at being so far away from you again, even if it's for the greater good of my country, or for the good of my country. I feel awful at having to leave you after such a silly little spat, because you are the only woman I love, Josepha, forever. I told you before, everything I have, everything I can offer you, I owe to the affection of the Queen. Let's stay united, please, even in sacrifice for the two of us, our future children. Stop being jealous. You are the only one who feels my thoughts. Everything else is just a game, I swear.
It seems the Queen isn't the only one enjoying the Lord Duke's favors. If the Queen found out, it would cost him dearly. I'll keep it with me. You never know.
A little bit of blackmail, you figure? Let's do it.
Don Quixote. Talking without thinking is like shooting without taking aim.
Yeah, we need more of that.
Think of Prometheus, punished for stealing fire from the gods and giving it to man.
Well, you know, it do be like that. It do be like that. I wish there was a way, like, we could have, like, a snack or something instead of fucking jelly that just does 2 things of healing points for me. Nice. Also enjoy how I am robbing this man blind. Noblesse of the sword. Okay. Did I just see something? I did.
A Byzant from the Byzantine Empire. A coin often used during the St. Louis era. Charles IV of Spain. Now there's no chance of Godoy forgetting who he owes everything to.
I find that hilarious, but I'm not really sure why. Okay. Is that everything aside from this beautiful painting that we can examine?
Brutus and his companions taking an oath to kill Caesar.
Does he have garden doors? He do. Would he be in the old garden arena? Actually, no. I don't think he has a garden arena. Yeah, it's the doors and/or windows that go to nowhere. My favorite kind. We have a couple of those in our factory, and I don't know why they bring me so much pleasure. They just do. Okay, Don Quixote. We talked and looked about that. What a beautiful day. Night. Day, night. And yet, he is not here either. Well, that's a little irritating, wouldn't you say? Try on this side. I just saw something. Okay. Alright. I believe we are in my room. Yes. Yeah, we are in, my room, because I get the Saturn painting again. Okay, well, good news. I guess he's not in mine. So, that's, but also kind of shitty, because where is this guy?
Inferno by Dante. Abandon hope, all ye who enter here. Lovely lectures Mortimer's giving to his guests. Very jolly.
Okay. I don't know where this guy could be.
Monseigneur, His Eminence Cardinal Piaggi.
No go. And this is a door that also leads to nowhere. Okay.
President George Washington.
George. I need to find where this guy is. I don't know where. Why does he get such a nice bougie ass room? I mean, all of the rooms are bougie. I can't say anything.
Locked.
Why are we surprised? I'll just wait for a second.
My dear George, I'd like to invite you to join me.
I think I'm just gonna go and grab a quick snack,
I
y'all.
have a project to share. It is time that the United States played a more important role on the world stage. I understand your reluctance of playing with fire. I know your new country is very young, but rest assured that I would do nothing to jeopardize what we have built together. I look forward to seeing you soon. Your friend, William.
I hope it still tastes okay. It's chicken, like cooked chicken, right? Like that can't be bad. It's chicken. Okay. George, what else do you? Oh, I love books. How do I get? My ability is locked. Just get a step stool, nitwit. What did I pick up? I missed that. I'm sure it's fine. Okay. Vermont. Nice. Okay. Oh, a small key? Could that be for the trunk?
Portrait of George Washington.
Uh-oh. Is it though? Look how young he looks. I love it. Oh.
It's Carmelite water. They say that if you drink this, it gives you a real boost. It's Carmelite water. They say that if you drink this, it gives you a real boost.
I wonder if it's for this. Maybe?
Locked.
No.
President's personal reserve of laudanum, and judging by the quantity, can't go without it. Ah, there's also
a letter. Dear Mr. President, I am returning my answer as quickly as I can. We already spoke about it before you left, but I note that things have not improved. I urge you to follow my advice and to stop taking laudanum immediately. I am already looking for a substitute, but I am afraid you won't wait. Your excessive consumption is in danger of definitely impairing your character or your chances of securing your next mandate. Your addiction is jeopardizing the exercise of your office and duties, my friend. I regret I see no other solution but to stop your daily intake. Yours sincerely, Dr. W. Tompton. Okay, we gotta find the Duke. Is this his room? I forgot.
No space left. I'll retrieve it later.
Very good. Oh my god. Should I go down? I actually don't know where he could be hiding. Why can't everybody just be in their room like they're supposed to be?
There's the alchemical symbol of the earth on the lid.
Every time I keep hitting the wrong button. Earth, air, air. Are you the earth?
There's the alchemical symbol of the earth on the lid.
Nothing's ever simple, is it? I wonder if I could find a servant. Maybe a servant might know where this guy is. 'Cause shit, I don't. Oh, that's locked now. Okay. Maybe he's out here. Could he be out here? Good, I'm gonna get myself lost. Godoy. I also enjoy how I literally spent no time in there looking for him. I just did a little glance and I was like, that's enough for me. Oh, didn't Volner say he was going to be in here also looking for... yes, the bane of my existence. Well, Volner said he was going to be in here. This is the portrait gallery, right? Yeah, I think he said he was going to be in here. Volner? We probably looked at that already. Do you ever wonder if also, yeah, you literally just came from here? Oh, it is gonna let me go upstairs. Or maybe he's up here, I don't know. Oh my god, these loading screens though, holy shit. I feel like I'm getting lost up here now. Because I think this is everybody's room, isn't it? Or is this Mortimer's office? I feel like there's like a hair that's kind of like tickling the innards of my ear. Oh my god, honestly, come on. Oh my god, okay, just kidding. Sorry. Without the placards, I get very confused, evidently. Okay, we're gonna go through the opposite side of the portrait gallery. Sorry, I'm dumb. Okay. And then no dilly-dallying or shilly-shallying. It's just right across. Oh my god, honest to fucking Christ. I always seem to pick the games that just can't load decently. Okay, right across the hall to the other side. God. Sometimes the camera just does what it wants. Library. Can't find like a servant. I can't find anybody. Where'd they all go? You're almost there. You can do it. Great job. Okay. Where is everybody?
What can I do for you, sir? I am at your service day and night, sir.
Have you seen Duke Manuel?
The Duke is in the dining room, sir.
Like the dining room that I just came from? Like not this one, right?
I would like to come in.
I am sorry, sir, but that is not possible for the moment.
What's going on in there?
Why do you ask?
Sir Gregory's orders, sir.
Can you tell me where I can find Duke Manuel, please?
Alas, I do not know, sir. I can only assure you
Oh, he's not in a small salon. Okay.
I'm looking for someone. Tell me at least who's in there so I don't needlessly go looking around for hours.
Duchess Hillsborough is speaking with Sir Gregory, sir. The other guests have gone back to their rooms through the other side.
Very well. Thank you.
Good evening, sir.
Like, the fucking dining hall that I legitimately just came from? That is apparently correct. I feel like I'm on a wild goose chase. Just because I have a feeling I might be needing this. He lied to me. He fucking lied to me. He said he was in the dining hall. That's where I am. I don't see him in the dining hall. He's not at the table.
All right. I've retrieved everything.
Baller. Not sitting at any of the tables or leaning against the old pottery. Perhaps he's sitting in a chair over here. And I just missed it. Ah, yes, the door that goes nowhere. Let's see. Nobody's in this chair. Nobody's over here. Well, I dare say that he is not there. Oh, great. We seem to be having a little bit of issue. I don't trust it. Where is that guy? Why did you lie to me?
What can I do for you, sir? I am at your service
I want you to tell me
day
the
and
truth.
night, sir.
As I was unable to bring my personal
Oh.
effects with me,
So this
I was
just
wondering if you
is
could find me
useless.
a few items.
Of course, sir. What would you require?
Nothing. Okay. Oh, I was like, oh, they're gone. Nope, they're still there. Okay. May I leave?
Lord Mortimer certainly has a taste for staging rooms.
I may not. Okay, this doesn't help me literally at all. Where is this guy? So we've already sort of been here.
Monsieur Napoleon Bonaparte.
There is no servant here. These are all the rooms.
Huh.
That is me.
Monseigneur, His Eminence Cardinal Piaggi.
Damn it. I may not. The door that goes to nowhere.
President George Washington.
George. It's weird how the light hit that, and that's why I stopped, because I thought it was something that I missed. Okay, well, this has been a wasted trip, hasn't it? Potentially. Can't go there. What the fuck is this guy? I don't remember what room this is, to be honest. Do you think maybe he's down in the root cellar? Oh, yeah. I remember this room. Okay, well, I'm gonna say a big negative. Not in here. I don't know where to look for this guy. Seriously, how does this guy get away so fucking fast? Comfortable. Like, he's not in this dining hall. I think he's fibbing. Unless he's turned into a pile of butterflies. Which may be possible given the fact that everybody is into the occult here. Okay, so I'm on the first floor. Oh, maybe I have to go maybe around all the way? I don't know. Can't get up to Mortimer's office, so he's either here or he's... Sorry, I lost my train of thought because I was watching me walk here. Come on. Okay. Again, we've kind of did the once over. On the way back, I guess we will. Did scope in here too. Yeah, nothing. Check the gardens on the way back, I guess. I don't know what else I could do. Unless he was secretly in his room and I've just missed talking to... I missed Peru. It was by chance I saw him leaning against the railing of the balcony, so... My bad. Didn't I try this, though? Yeah. Because that would be the back door, right? Maybe he is outside. The end of the week always hits me so badly. What is it? God damn it. I need this fucking thing to end. Don't hear that nonsense. If you gave me the opportunity to actually legitimately, like, give myself all of the royal jams instead of being a nincompoop about shit. Oop. Fucking forget how dumb. I literally was just there and immediately forgot what it was that I was looking for. Why we got dogs like this? Okay. Ah, there's a pot of something over there. Huh. Oh, I can't even go back down here. Where the fuck is this guy then? Wait, where did this guy go? Oh my god. I don't know where this guy... I don't know where he is. I don't even know where to look. Like, he is not in here. Okay. I'm thinking I might call it.